Welcome back to CEO Money. I'm Michael Yorba. Thanks for joining us. I've got Dawn Lorentz, founder and owner of Self Reboot. Dawn, welcome back on the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me back.
All right. When we left off last time we spoke, you were talking about the Self Reboot, and you had some exercises for people that they can really reduce the stress level while they're at the office. Bring that out for us.
All right. Well, everyone, when I ask people, like, where do they feel stress in their body, the first thing they say is their neck and their shoulders. So we can do exercises while we're sitting at our desk, anywhere, even if you're commuting, you're sitting down. And it's so simple because we want to take that stress away from our neck and our shoulders. But before we get into that, I always start with a breath because we want to ground ourselves and just kind of calm ourselves down with a breath. So would you want to do that with me?
Sure.
All right. So just come to your front of your chair, actually. Come to the front of the chair. Have your spine nice and long and tall. Have your hands on your thighs, if you can see my hands here. But let's take a nice deep breath starting from the diaphragm. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out from the mouth. Deep breath in from the nose. And exhale out from the mouth. One more time. Deep breath in. And exhale out. All right, so what that does is that when you take that breath, it sends a signal to your brain just to calm yourself down. So whenever you start any stretches or you're at your desk for a long time, I mean, sitting is the new smoking, right? So we really need to kind of move our bodies and get that stress away from our neck and shoulders. So after the breath, what I want you to do is start to roll your shoulders back. That's it, roll them back. And feel like a little massage going on with yourself, right? Roll the shoulders back, let it go. And now roll the shoulders forward. That's it. Breathe. Smile. Smiling's great. It's also contagious. Hopefully you're smiling out there. And now take it back again. Roll those shoulders back. That's it. And roll the shoulders forward. Now, that's something you could do so easy at your desk. Even when you're on the phone, you could still, a lot of us have on wireless, just roll the shoulders. Another great exercise is just taking the arms up, right? Because we want to make sure that our arms are, we're going to stretch out the wrists and the fingers because we're always typing. So take the arms up nice and tall. I'm going to push back a little bit so you can see me. Arms come up. Then the exhale, take your hands all the way down. I want you to stretch right there. Stretch the wrists, stretch the fingers. Feel that stretch also in the upper back. Inhale, arms come back up. Exhale, hands down. That's it. Let's roll those shoulders back again. I'm going to continue to go on the shoulders because shoulders are so important. That's where a lot of our stress seems to hang out on. It's kind of like you put the weight of the world on your shoulders, right? And then roll the shoulders forward. That's it. Thank God my apartment's clean now. And then from here, we're going to just do some exercise for the neck. So we are constantly sitting at our desk like this, right? So you're going to automatically put pressure right here in the back of your neck. So to relieve that and actually to counter that, what you want to do is that when you're sitting down, counter it by just taking your neck over, take your chin over to the right side of your shoulder. Take it to the right side there. Now then keep your gaze down at the floor. In the exhale, I want you to lift your chin up and take the gaze forward. That's it. Exhale, bring your chin back down. Now bring your chin back to the center and then over to the left. Keep the gaze to the floor. Inhale, lift the head up. Exhale, bring the chin back down. Now come back to the center. On the inhale, I want you to take that head up and take it all the way back. So right here, you're opening up, not only that, you're opening up activating the thyroid, you're opening up, and you're doing the opposite, right? Like this all the time. So take the head back. And then bring your chin back. That's it. And then just repeat that throughout the day. There's other exercises, but I'm just going to give you a little bit of an exercise today because maybe you'll invite me back for another time. But it's so important because we are just sitting at our desks and there's times we could roll the shoulders out, roll them back. That's it. Chin to chest. Take it over to the side, back to the center, over to the left. Always breathing. Exhale back to the center. Inhale, lift the head up. Take the head back. And exhale, come back down. You want to get a little energy. You're starting to feel tired. Just lift the arms up, right? Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, arms up. Interlace those fingers like we did before. Interlace the fingers, press them up to the ceiling. And exhale, bring the hands forward. And push it out. and release. How are you feeling now?
That was great, Dawn.
I don't want to give you my whole thing because I want to come back. Sorry.
You can. And you can keep bringing those exercises with you.
Because you could do twists in the chair. Like, it's just amazing. Stress needs to be worked out of the body. That's for sure. For me, what happened is that because I was so stressed, I wasn't eating well, I wasn't exercising. Everything just kind of like took over my body. I was so tight that it took like months and months of acupressure just to get it out of me. And then once I got it out, when I start to feel it happening again, the moment I am feeling stressed out, I walk, I do something, I move my body. So I'm not just sitting there. And even like when you're sitting at the screen and you're waiting for this answer to happen, it doesn't happen. So I get up and I walk around when the answer comes back to me. So for me.
Great. Dawn, thanks for being on the show. I can't wait for our next interview.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, you've been watching CEO Money with Michael Yorba. Don't forget, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.